development of young people in the country. The youth department is hoping for big results following a mega youth conference, and Angie Toussaint has the details.
They are targeting the youth of the Turks and Caicos Islands, getting them motivated, active, and a part of today's ever-growing society. They are being taught leadership, professionalism, and many more life skills at the very first leadership conference in the Turks and Caicos. A number of pupils throughout secondary schools in the TCI came out to be inspired on ways they too can be leaders in their home, in their schools, and in their everyday routines. Angela Forbes, Youth Director, talks to WIV4 Cameras about the program.
The aim is to equip them with skills to be better leaders within clubs, within schools, because we recognize that clubs are an important part of social interaction for young people. So we are looking to assist schools with having clubs run more effectively.
Forbes relayed to WIV4 that the conference will become a part of the youth department's regular schedule. She talked to our cameras about ongoing events in honor of the very first Youth Leadership Conference, including an opening ceremony at the Beaches Resort on Friday at 7 p.m., early morning exercises with the youth on Saturday, and the conclusion on Sunday night again at Beaches. Greg Ketter, facilitator for the three-day conference, talked about the positive aspects of the workshop.
This is about leadership and being a leader in your community, but this is also about being a leader of yourself first. Because if you can lead yourself, if you can set the example, then others will be willing to follow you. And a lot of times it's not pretty, because life is not perfect. So we don't try to teach perfection. In fact, this is not a teaching, this is not a training. What we're doing is we're creating leaders.
Cantor said that there is a lack of leadership amongst the youth of today, and continued efforts such as this by the youth department can set the youth straight.
We have to set the example. We can't assume that they're going to catch on. You know, these are brilliant minds, but they need our guidance. They need for us to say, listen, I'm not perfect, but this is what I've learned. You don't have to make all the mistakes in life. I can teach you about some of the ones I made, and you can avoid those. And then, yes, they're going to have lessons that they're going to have to go through. You know, if I could, I'd protect them from all that, but I can't. It's not realistic. So, yes, I think there's more leadership that's required. I think here in the Turks and Caicos Islands, you have some beautiful young people here. They're smart. They want things. Sometimes they want it overnight, and they have to realize it takes 10 years to become an overnight success. It takes hard work. It takes going to school and getting good grades, being mentored and coached. It takes working hard, getting your college degrees or some kind of trade degree or something like that, starting your own business, but it's due diligence.
He said the youth need to develop effective positive change and will do so at the conclusion of this conference.
This is about life lessons as well as being professional. And we let them know that, you know what, it's not about being perfect. You don't have to be perfect to be successful in life. You don't have to be rich to be successful in life. You have to be true to yourself. I believe you have to walk your walk, and I'm a child of God. I don't mind saying that. And, you know, you just have to let people know that if you fall down, or when you fall down, because it's going to happen sooner or later, you can get back up and get back in the race.
There will be continued exercises throughout the weekend, and the official opening ceremony takes place at Beaches Resort on Friday at 7 p.m.